Normally I do my intros outside, but it is too hot for that today. So today we are out in Woodson's Reserve and we're looking at Toll Brothers. We're looking at their 45, their 50, and their 60 lots specifically today. Starting off with our 45, I am excited to see what they are offering us here at Toll Brothers with their 45 unit. Previously, we actually did a showing with Tri-Point. Off rip, I'm already loving this. I love the staircase. When we first walk in, I'm immediately hit with the staircase. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a staircase that I didn't realize I needed in my life. I think I'm also very happy with this little bench space that they have here because I think it is the perfect place for a bench setup. So off rip, Toll Brothers is doing something. Study is going to put you right off to the left of the doorway. Absolutely obsessed with the wallpaper that they've picked here. Very clean look, but I love the layout here. I love how they've showed us how to set up this office area. Obviously you can flip it to with your back facing the windows, but I do think that the layout that they have right now is very unique, very nice to look at. We're gonna go right because that's what we do. To start with, let's look at our laundry room. Oh my gosh. And see, we saw this in the trails, this built out laundry room with Weston. Absolutely love it. I actually really love the cabinetry color that they picked out for this. And me personally, I don't like risers. I think it makes the actual washer and dryer way too big. So seeing how they've kind of built it in, you don't have risers, but you have this beautiful folding countertop space. Absolutely love that. The fixtures are definitely a plus as well. And then all of this cabinet space that you have to store any of your laundry supplies. Immediately, this is more than likely gonna be your garage, but it is locked, so we will ignore. Oh my goodness, y'all. One thing that I'm noticing is the ceiling height is very tall. It makes me feel like this house and these rooms are probably bigger than what they are. But with that being said, this room is still a decent size. The layout leaves a little bit to be desired for me. Obviously we're missing doors here, so this will have doors, but I think they did this to give you more of the illusion of having a little bit more space, but not mad at the closet space. This is our first room, and I do love this flooring that they gave us, and they actually bled it over into the shower, so this is the same flooring that your shower is gonna have. Toll Brothers, I told you they're luxury, and so we took tile up. We took it all the way up, no gaps. I'm also absolutely loving this frame mirror. That is gold. I'm loving our gold finishes, Kohler sink, Kohler details, and this cabinet is absolutely the cutest. It actually gives me apothecary vibes. And so I really, really love that they kind of took this little accent space. They locked up all the doors, y'all. They said y'all are not taking their apothecary hand soaps. So first room, very nice, pretty decent space, but oh man. Okay, this door is locked too, y'all. All the doors are locked, but inside we actually have some storage. So it looks like we're utilizing storage space here. I'm not even gonna bother to open this door, but it looks like this open window concept they just put throughout the entire house. I have mixed feelings. I do like it, I think it is stunning, but in the same breath, now you have to make sure as the owner that you're keeping all of this organized or else it's going to turn junky very fast. So mixed feelings about it, but it is pretty, and you can also just frost it if you don't want it to be seen. Bathroom, gold finishes. I'm really liking the finishes that they gave us. They are simple, but they're nice. They actually gave us some textured wallpaper in the model home for the 45. And we also have some nice toilets. So a little bit more of an upgraded toilet. This is your half bath. So this would be your guest toilet. Absolutely feral. I am absolutely feral for those light fixtures. Don't care, I love them. Like, oh my gosh. I actually want to steal these for my house. They're absolutely stunning. Love this kitchen. Few things that I would like to notate are just, number one, the floor colors. There is a hint of gray in them when you're in person, but the gold and also the warmth of the wood that they have in the island really pull that out and just make it absolutely stunning. Loving the fixtures that we have here too. We took the gold all the way throughout the house. I need someone to start making a gold like vent, because I just feel like when you've got gold, let's just take it gold, and even a gold stovetop. But prices are probably going to be up on that. So we've got some slow close too on these. I just love these cabinets. Oh man, same cabinets that we had in Tri-Point, who's another builder in the Woodson's Reserve community. Absolutely love this tile. I'm really liking that square tile. I think it's small enough, but it is very nice. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's literally perfect. And I'm loving that the island is actually a different color. So it is just more of like a wood grain versus we have our white. And one thing I will say, one of the best utilizations of space is usually this under stove drawer space, because it just fits your pots better. So another thing to notate, we've taken the cabinets all the way up. Absolutely all the way up. So you're maximizing your space, you have a ton of storage. But now let's get into living room and dining room, because these are stunning, okay? We've got beautiful, 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 beautiful dining room. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. With model homes, a lot of the heavy lifting is going to be the furniture. Yes, the layout is important, but the furniture really does so much in helping you envision a space. And Toll Brothers did their big one. The furniture in here, the finishes in here, absolutely stunning. So right now we've got about 6-person table. We can honestly probably fit 8 to 10. I'm gonna say 8. I think 10 is a little bit of a stretch. But we've got 3 huge windows that are gonna sit behind. Loving the light fixture that we have in this one. And then we've got a tiled fireplace that's going all the way up. Beautiful open concept. This is just our 45. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm also loving this light fixture that we have. It's just like, this is luxury, right? This is what, when people hear Toll Brothers, this is what they're expecting. So now we're gonna take a look at our patio space on our 45, which on here we've got turf, beautiful tiled patio. Stunning. I mean, we've got speakers out here. We've got the works, man. Beautiful entertainment space, beautiful green space. They even went above and beyond and gave you a sunbathing porch on their model home for their 45. And what looks to be a little hot tub pool. This is not coming with the house, y'all, but it is nice to be inspired and to see what we have. And I love the space that we're getting, even on the side. Absolutely stunning. This is a backyard that you can definitely host in. You have no issues. I mean, just beautiful. So if you are somebody who's looking, so far, like right now, this is a beautiful 45-foot home. Beautiful. I can see the vision. I can see what we're working with. We're gonna go off into our primary now, but making sure you guys see, you do have a little hallway, I'll call it, to your primary, we've got vaulted ceilings that really add to the space, give it a little bit more grandeur. And then your primary is also very spacious. So this is probably a queen. You can have room to fit a king. We have a ton of space in between our dresser and the bed, and even the wall in the bed over here. Absolutely stunning. I love the way that they've done this. Now, these are things that, once again, this is a model home, so this is why we're looking at those finishes, but it's just nice to be inspired. And as y'all can see, Toll Brothers does not come to play. This flooring does look a little busy on camera, but I will say in person, I think it translates very well. I do love that we in here now. I feel like this door is perfect for bathrooms, but I would not have it in my living spaces. But once again, we have our apothecary door. That is what I'm calling it. That is my little take on it. I'm loving our shower. We have a shower bench. It does dip down. And I love that we have our little niche right there above the handle. Gold finishes across the board. Kohler finishes for your bathroom, even your hinges. And that is a very spacious shower as well. So I do love that. Looks like we're missing a door here, but I do like that we've got a very comfortable sized water closet area, and we've kept the gold finish. It's just one, but we've kept it. Once again, we have our gold mirrors. A framed mirror really just adds to a space. It really, really does. Kohler. And then of course, spacious vanity. I do like that you have a little bit more space in the middle. Dual vanities to set up. Loving the light fixtures that we have here. And I also really love this backsplash that they put on this wall. But the tub, because if you're gonna have a tub, you wanna have the right tub. This is a deep tub. I am 5'11". This is deep, this is long, and it even has like a little shower handle for you to use. So not only can you have your little tub moment, right? You can soak, but you can also rinse your body off. Honestly, I would say that that is one of the nicest features that I have seen when you have a freestand soaking tub. Excuse me, I cannot speak. And of course, huge window. I would prefer it to be frosted just for the privacy's sake, but beautiful window that lets in a lot of natural light. This is just a 45, y'all. Like, mind you, we're gonna see a 50 and a 60, and already Toll Brothers is performing on the 45. Closet, decent amount of closet space. What is to be expected when we're looking at a 45-foot model? Built-in shelves. I have no complaints. Man, this is one more look at just the bathroom. Just one more look, because I want to make sure y'all understand. We don't have as much drawer space in this one, I will say, but this is still a stunning bathroom. So now let's take a look at our upstairs. Because those stairs were, And if you notice, our flooring here to downstairs does transition. It is different. So they did go with a darker grain wood, but honestly, I'm actually really for that. I think it adds a little bit more dimension, and then it takes us back to that wood color. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Get into that light fixture. Okay, get into it. One thing that Toll Brothers is really giving us is beautiful finishes and fixtures. Another apothecary closet that they have obviously fallen in love with. But let's get into bedrooms. This is spacious. Here, pretty big. This is a full, we've got more than enough space. But I think my favorite part of this is definitely the closet, because it is just so big. That is a spacious closet on a secondary room, so I really do appreciate that. Secondary bath, dual vanity. We kept the gold appliances. We kept this beautiful taupe cabinetry, gold mirrors. Oh my gosh. And I like the gold in this. It's kind of a yellow gold, but it is just really, really nice, very warm. I will say this is probably my favorite part of the shower, and they took it all the way up. This like checkered backsplash is stunning, and it really matches the cabinetry very well. Toll Brothers, I have no notes. I have no notes right now. I'm noticing they took the doors off, so we'll probably run into this again, but it looks like they took the doors off, and honestly, as a realtor, I'm not mad at it because it does make the space feel bigger, but keep in mind, you're gonna have some door swing that we just don't have on this tour. Bedroom, absolutely love this one. It looks like they opted for more of like a shorter day bed to really give the illusion of more space. Definitely a teen's room. Love the wallpapers that they've picked out here too, but in regards to room spacing, we have a ton of it. I'm absolutely loving the light fixtures that we're getting out of here. They really went above and beyond. Some of these are definitely going to be upgrades that you can add yourself, but we at least get an idea as to what is available and what is out there. And they have locked every single closet, so I can't show you guys what this closet looks like, but at least we got to see the room. At least we see what our 45, what we're working with. Right now we are in the 45 for Toll Brothers, and we've got a few options. In regards to inventory options, we are starting around a price point of $435 with August, September, and August, September move-ins for most of these plans. Right now, the home that we just toured was the Malibu High Plains. I'm sorry, the Marabou High Plains. It looks like we don't have any of those available right now for inventory. I'm sure we're gonna have more lots open up because they're not done building at all in Woodson's Reserve, but at least we can see what we have option-wise. Honestly, I think just the 45 has shown us what Toll Brothers is about, and it is luxury. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Toll Brothers is synonymous with luxury. I've never walked into a 45 that has felt so warm, so open, that has just felt like a beautiful, stunning home. Granted, some of that is going to be the interior finishes, so y'all better know how to decorate y'all's houses when y'all get them. But nonetheless, the layout was stunning. Everything about this home was absolutely beautiful. I would say right now, the 45, it's not even a question. I would buy the 45. If I could only get a Toll Brothers 45, I would get it, because even at this just being the 45 versus the 50 versus the 60, this is worth the value. I'm telling you right now. Let's go take a look at the 50 and the 60. I'm 10 times more excited to see what else we have to offer. Now we are going into Lavaca by Toll Brothers. This is going to be their 50-foot. But wait, I didn't even show you guys. Let me show you guys what we're looking like with our facade. So this is our front elevation. Beautiful stonework, beautiful lighting. We've got some stucco here. absolutely stunning just from the outside. I love a glass door, but let's see what we're looking like on the inside. What we have come to know and love to the left of our front door, apothecary doors, which, y'all, I thought I could open it. So we're not gonna be able to open any of these doors again, but we're going again to our left of the front door and we're immediately hit with a bedroom. Love it, love the windows, but we actually have 3 windows because we have one on this corner. And something about these windows just makes what you're seeing outside feel like a movie. I don't know if it's because all of the houses are beautiful on the outside or if it's just the windows itself, but absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. When we go into our bathroom, oh my gosh, I am actually obsessed with this tile. Looks like they've got some black square finishes. I told you guys in the last house, that 45, I really, really love the square tile look right now. And I love that they took it all the way up. They even matched our little countertop here to really follow that black flow. But we do have some white or cream, I'm gonna say cream because this is more of a cream, flooring to really help break that up. Really functional closet space here. No complaints from me. Probably not enough shelving for some, but this is a secondary bedroom. A very nice secondary bedroom, might I add. Very spacious, a ton of natural light in here. No notes. Toll Brothers. Also, flooring. Hello. Loving this little breakup that we've done with the floor. I think it's so subtle, but when you notice it, you do notice it. And then what Toll Brothers is known for, giving us stunning fixtures. We're getting that here with our vaulted ceilings in the walkway. I'm gonna go left, we are gonna go right, but we're looking at our study. Breathtaking. We've got beams up top, some wooden beams up top actually. We've got a beautiful light fixture, super, super tall ceilings, a ton of natural light. I'm really loving what they did with the space in here. Wow. If you're a procrastinator, I guarantee you probably won't be procrastinating if you buy this house and you get that office. This would be a really nice mudroom area, just like a little mud area for the kids, hanging up backpacks, just storing everything here. I know this is locked, but I'm still gonna try it. It is locked, but that is going to be your garage. So we know that your garage would be there. Beautiful mudroom here. And honestly, it would keep the rest of your house stunning and clean. So now we see a little breakup, right? Tile floors here. Now we move into our wooden floors, and I'm telling you right now, I don't know if it's the lighting color that they chose, but this house is warm. It's cozy. I feel so comfortable in here. This is a huge house, but I think whatever color that they put for their recessed lighting, it really gives the house a warm glow paired with the flooring that they've been picking out. We are gonna take a look at, you know what? We're not gonna take a look at the living room. We're gonna go right. And we're gonna see what we've got over here because I know we've got our rooms. This is a 1-story, so all of our rooms are gonna be on this level. This is going to be our second full bath. And I'm so confused. Number one, I do love this. Absolutely love the clean aesthetic look. We've got black framed finishes in this one. This tile is throwing me off. It looks like carpet, but it is not. It is tile. It is slightly textured. I do really like that. And then once again, we have that beautiful square tile that goes all the way up. Kohler finishes, beautiful tub. And this is the way that this tub is shaped. You can actually lean back. So it looks like they've done that in all of their homes. So that is just a standard. Absolutely loving these cabinets. Here we have our laundry room. Once again, built in. I love this laundry room. I honestly, there are no notes. I can't say anything more than I love it. You guys would probably get sick of me if I just kept saying how much I love what they've done. And I really, really love this like textured carpet looking tile. It is very, very unique because I've never seen it in a house, but I'm really with it. I do really, really like it. Then of course, we've got a countertop above our front loading washers, but you also have a ton of countertop space. I love that we have open storage here. We also have some closed off cabinet area if we want to just store a little bit more. Beautiful, spacious laundry room, no notes, more than enough space, probably even a little bit more than what you would realistically need. Let's go over our second bedroom. Absolutely love it. No, like the space is perfect in all of these rooms. It is truly a great amount of space. Ceilings are high. I personally love a 1-story. I think 2 stories just show as better models, but I do love when we get to see a 1-story. Obviously, we've got our computer system in here, but showing you the closet, really good functional closet space as well. Great storage here. Another apothecary door going on. And then we've got our third bedroom. I really just love how Toll Brothers picks their wallpapers. It is so unique, but it is truly like really, really good choices. It's just so fun, so colorful. It really heightens up the space. And once again, we've got a really functional closet here. Really spacious. And I really think this bedroom is probably a little bit bigger than the room we just left. Okay. Now let's take a look at our kitchen dining room space. We're getting to our primary, but let's look at kitchen and dining room and living room. Open concept, truly. That's what's happening over here. I do love the cabinets because it is that like very modern, chic, absolutely nothing, right? It's just flat wooden surface. Love that we've got black finishes here. So I think black is the trending theme on this model home. Whirlpool appliances, 5-burner stovetop, undermounted sink, Kohler. It is more of like a brown on this one. Just absolutely stunning. Usually I'm not a big fan of like the black marble or black granite countertop look with the veins. I do really like this one though, because the veins are very subtle. It doesn't overpower the space. Of course, we've got our built-in microwave. We've got our oven. And then we have a nice little, what could be your coffee, tea area. Really just a really stunning space that is tucked away. Absolutely love the location of this because you could use this more so for like your appliance storage, to make a little bit more of a mess in, or just have, if you like to have like a very clean looking kitchen, then definitely I would put my coffee machine, my tea maker, all of that stuff over here, matcha station. So that way it is tucked away and it doesn't crowd your countertop space. And then pantry, no notes. Huge pantry, ton of space at the bottom, good shelving, and then we still have a ton of space at the top if you wanted to take that shelving up a little bit more yourself. I do like that you can put your chairs, right, and have those tucked away. in your dining area, or I'm sorry, in your bar area. So you do have bar stool area, you do have enough of that to where you can just tuck everything in. I personally am not a dining room person, so some people are, and I do think that this space makes sense for you to have a dining room. I do love how they've laid it out. And surprisingly, this is an 8-seater. It doesn't take up too much space. It actually feels like it's supposed to go here. So absolutely love this. Loving the black window trim. I think it really adds to the black theme that this house has. But one thing that I do love, especially as a reader, is having built-in bookshelves. And I think that this is perfect because we have it on both sides, so it really balances the living room. Love this. Y'all, I mean, do y'all have notes for Toll Brothers? Because I can't think of none. But Toll Brothers, I mean, they know what they're doing. Loving this wood paneling. It reminds me of like the 70s. Absolutely love this. May have to copy that for my own house. Absolutely love the primary. Wow. They took that wood paneling and they threw it on the back wall here. Gave us a beautiful light fixture and beautiful wooden beams in our vaulted ceiling at the top. A ton of space in our primary. I mean, very comfortable primary bedroom. We overlook our backyard. Okay, Kohler. Okay, Toll Brothers. Okay, Toll Brothers. I love this bathroom. Oh yeah. I like that we have a little bit more space in here. And then of course, our apothecary door for our linen closet here. Dual vanity. We get a little bit more drawer space in the middle, right? And then we also have a larger vanity middle part. So we've got a lot more storage that's happening there as well. I want to say we have 2 closets in this one. So this is closet 1. Then we have closet 2, and both of these are actually very spacious. This is bigger than the other one, but the other one is also spacious. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. And then water closet here. It is not tight at all. I wish we had more of a soaking tub here, but if you are into an extra long shower, you've got it. Oh my gosh, and I love this tile. I love the way it feels and the way it looks. I also like that we have our handle right here. So love when builders do that, and this is truly just a sign that a builder took a little bit more care and a little bit more thought, because what it does for you is it allows you to turn your water on here. You don't have to duck and dodge to make sure you don't get wet. If right now you're not trying to get wet, you just want to get your water started. So I love when they do take that care. I do like that you have just a little window to kind of look out into the bathroom. Stunning, stunning primary. I'm so excited to see the outside. Absolutely excited. Oh, y'all, I'm missing the door handle. Love this. So, Weston is also synonymous for luxury, and we see a lot of these within Weston homes on their porches. So it is very cool to also see it on Toll Brothers. Really, the little cute sign, I'll say, that you're getting a very luxurious home, a very beautiful home. Absolutely love the patio space that we have out here. Obviously, we've got some extra perks going on, but I'm not gonna hold you. This is a cute little conversational fire pit area that they have in the back here. Very fun, very functional. Every aspect of this house screams host house. Wow. Toll Brothers, one thing you're not gonna do is miss. You'll never miss the mark. At least not so far. And then let's just take a moment to really appreciate our back patio and then just our sliding doors. Absolutely beautiful. Love that we even get some windows at the top too to let in a little bit more extra light, but stunning. So we are in the 50-foot, we toured it. Absolutely love the 50-foot Toll Brothers. Y'all, oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep myself cute, keep myself professional, but Toll Brothers leaves me inspired. When I walk into Toll Brothers home, I'm always left inspired. I'm always left feral for the design elements, the finishes, the light fixtures. I mean, truly a move-in ready home with its own touch of character. You just gotta put it in the furniture, and you can't. You know how hard it is to mess up a Toll Brothers house with your furniture? Very hard. So when we talk about inventory, we've got only about 2 or 3 options that are currently available for inventory homes, starting at a price point of about $498. We also go all the way up to $579 for a 2-story on a 50-foot lot. The one that we're looking at right now is a Lavica, I want to say a Lavica Transitional, if I'm not mistaken. That one is going to put you at around, 2497 square feet. So for the space, I mean, I felt every bit of it. It was beautiful, it was functional. The warmth that this home has, 45 and 50 foot, the 50 foot just gives me a little bit more. So I would say that's probably my top, but the 45 foot was also a stunner, a absolute stunner. Let's go see the 60 foot. I am literally itching to go jump up and go walk it, because if we liked 45 and 50, oh baby, let's go. All right. And now we are going to go take a look at our 60. Y'all already know I'm excited. I'm itching to get in. This front is already leaving me with so many good feelings. So many good feelings. This is going to be the Hardy floor plan that we are taking a look at. Number one, come on now, can we get this with the house? And perfectly trimmed rosemary. I'm sorry, I just had to give y'all the moment for that, because that is a beautiful rosemary hedge at the front of the house. Starting with, I do love this door. I absolutely love the color of the brown. Oh, y'all. I'm just gonna show you the house. Y'all don't even want to see me. Y'all just want to see the house. Let's go. Let's start with what we walk into. Okay. Let's really take this in. Spiral staircase. Office to the left. Bedroom at the front. The words are escaping me, but I'm loving how they did this paint too. 4 beautiful windows in here. Oh, this wood. Oh, this wood. Oh, I love this. I'm really loving when the builders go with the natural wood texture, and they actually switched it up and they did a black countertop. I think it goes very well with this. Black frame mirrors, black finishes. We kept it with Kohler. I am obsessed though, once again, with this black tile. Taken all the way up to the ceiling, and I love that they've even put this in the little niche as well. Stunning. And they kept it black. Beautiful. Closet, super functional, probably one of the most functional closets that we have seen today. A true walk-in closet And honestly, you could turn this into like a pack system closet. You could really expand your shelves out. You could make this space even more functional. But I do love what they've given you structure-wise. Here, we've got a linen closet. One of the only few closets that we can open up in a Toll Brother house. Magnetized at the top, so that way it just kind of sucks itself in. Beautiful study. So this is your study, your office space. Very beautiful, honest, very functional. No notes on this one. And then of course you will have doors here. More than likely at this price point, they are going to be see-through. So doors are off. That is just something that I've noticed that Toll Brothers likes to do. So that way it doesn't disrupt your viewing of the house, but obviously you will have doors. I'm loving this flooring. I think that this is a very beautiful and rich wood color. Has notes of gray is what I'm realizing, but it is not gray. Wow. Toll Brothers, I mean, okay, let's go right. Let's go right. Don't get too excited. I'm not taking y'all there yet. Half bath. Once again, we've got that beautiful wood, natural wood finish here. One thing that I'm noticing with Toll Brothers and their designs is they love a good wallpaper. So we do have some textured wallpaper here. I do like it. I think it is unique. And I'm actually loving this countertop that they've given you. Absolutely love when builders take, you know, a new twist or they try something different than your standard looking countertops. That's just a half bath, so wow. Wow. We're seeing this in real time together. So y'all are taking it in, but I'm also taking it in real life, okay? And I have to take a moment. We're gonna have to pan a few times to really make sure that we grasp everything that we're seeing here. Love this built-in shelf. Absolutely love that. I love that it keeps the warmth of the wood that we're seeing throughout the entire home. Black tile going up our electric fireplace. Really nice statement wall. This wall of windows and doors is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. It really makes me want to make sure that my patio space is very well put together, because from what I can see right now, they've given us a stunning patio. So yeah, if I can see it from here, I want to make sure that it looks good and it shows good. But let's get into our actual living room first. Very open. We've got a ton of beams up here. I mean, we've got 4 beautiful dark beams. They really add to the space. They tie in the kitchen very well as well, because it looks like that color matches what we've got for our vent hood cover and our island and our cabinets. They did go two-tone. So we've got dark black cabinets here, wood, natural wood cabinets at the top. Loving this. Honestly, I think this home has really ties into that Woodson's Reserve feel. This is what Woodson's Reserve is all about. This countertop, oh my gosh. It actually has a hint of blue in it. I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera, but it does have a beautiful hint of blue in this countertop space. Looks like we've got a slightly upgraded package in here. We've got a KitchenAid appliance package for your double oven, fridge, stove top, and microwave. Beautiful under cabinet lighting, amazing countertop space. 6-burner stove happening over here. Love that. You guys know I love an apron sink. Absolutely love an apron sink. Whirlpool for our dishwasher. Beautiful. Loving what they've done in this kitchen area. They brought the same beams that we had in the vaulted ceiling, or in our ceiling from the living room. They put it in our vaulted ceiling that is over here in our dining area space. And this is a very spacious dining room. I do love how it goes 3 big windows in the back. And then of course we have a doorway. So if you don't want to open up those big doors, we do have a secondary door that's more of your like in and outdoor space. I want to take you guys outside, but wait, I'm jumping too far ahead. Let's take a look over here first. This is right off of our living room, our pantry. We have a beautiful mudroom space here. And that laundry room that we've come to know and love, that is synonymous with Toll Brothers. And we still have some of that hint of blue veined white countertop right here. So it kind of follows that flow that we've seen in the kitchen and the half bath. And they've given you so much space, you guys. Love it. Now I'm gonna take you guys outside before we go upstairs, before we go see the primary. Oh my gosh, we haven't even seen the primary. But I am gonna take you guys outside first. And then we'll take a look at the primary. Beautiful patio space. Huge, functional, I mean, luxury. When we first started this, I told you Toll Brothers is luxury, and that's what you're going to get out of this house. They've added a pool here so you can really see how that space functions with the pool. We are on the 60-foot lot. Honestly, I want a pool party. I should have brought my bathing suit because this is making me feel like summer is here. Wow. Love the outdoor sitting area space that they've expanded out here. It's covered, it feels beautiful. They're really showing you what you can do with a Toll Brother house. This is what Toll Brothers is about. And they still gave us some turf space back here. So 60-foot lot, we were able to have a turfed backyard play area to kick a ball around. We were able to have a pool, an outdoor kitchen area, 2 seating areas. I mean, no misses here. This is a Toll Brother luxury home. This is what you get when you move into a Toll Brother home. This is not actually what you get. This is not actually what you get, but this is what you can build your home up to. And that's what Toll Brothers wants to show you. They want to show you that luxury lifestyle that their homes are known for. I am almost overwhelmed with how beautiful this house is. Let's take a look at the primary and then we're gonna head upstairs because I'm realizing we haven't even seen any of the other rooms. Beautiful primary space. It is spacious. I love what they've done with our fixture in this room as well. Recessed lighting. Beautiful wall of windows to our right that overlook that outdoor pool that they've got. Kept our same flooring. Just stunning. Now for our primary. Now for our primary bath. Split vanity. Looks like we've kept that same white marble or that white and blue veined countertop. Just smaller veins, okay? Stunning black flooring. I'm liking the black tile with the white. A nice, actually like a nice breakup with this. Love this tub. Once again, so we've seen soaking tubs, we've seen the extra long shower. In my opinion, I do prefer the tub shower combo in any house, especially when we're building our showers to be so big already. I don't think I need a super extra long shower, but it looks like we've kept that kind of blue hued tile. I'm not even going to open this because it looks like they actually have a little jam down there, but we can get, I mean, really, we can get the picture from here. Loving the black squares. Looks like they just took this tile and they just put it in a smaller format here. Black finishes here. Secondary vanity. So remember, we have that split vanity so you guys don't have to share your vanity space. Stunning picture window, but we have our grooming station. So now your makeup, any of your hygiene products, everything really can go here, and then you have a stunning drawer that you can organize everything in here as well. Love this, love this, love this, love this. Closet, y'all. I just passed over this, but I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be underneath your stairwell. This is perfect storage for suitcases, for holiday storage, anything that you just want to tuck away can definitely go there. So now let's go upstairs, let's take a look. I am truly so overwhelmed with how beautiful this house is. I do not say that often. I don't think I've ever said that on this channel, but Toll Brothers is taking my breath away. I mean, they really are. See, I can't even breathe. It has nothing to do with stairs. Game room, probably one of the biggest game rooms that we've seen. Granted, don't know if we've seen one in particular with Toll Brothers, but we have seen a few other game rooms on this channel. This is probably one of the bigger ones. Okay, media room. Okay, media room. Okay. The light fixtures are so cute. So cute. The space itself is stunning. And it's huge. Like, what you can put here is huge. Game room, media room. Immediately, you have so much space that you can really just mess around with. I love that. We're gonna go over to our next bedroom. So this will be our third bedroom that we're seeing in this home. Looking at about the same amount of space, ensuite bath. We've kept that blue tone tile in the flooring. We've kept it in the countertop. We have our wood finishes here, our wood finished vanity here. Black finishes, blue tile. I love this tile. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Stunning, stunning home. Now let's take a look at our closet. Our 60-foot has given us some of the most functional closet spaces that we've seen. Mind you, we have simply just seen 40, 50, and 60. We haven't even touched our 70s and 80s. We will get into those on another video, but 40, 50, and 60s have been killing it so far. Closet here, it is locked, but we do get to see that we have a very functional closet space as well, very large. When you're walking into this bedroom, we have immediately our bathroom, dark countertops. We've seen that already. We've seen our same wood vanity. We've gone with a darker tile format here, and we've actually opted for a gray. Somewhat textured, but honestly, it is less textured than what it looks like. Still very, very beautiful shower. All of their showers, I haven't said it recently, but they've taken it all the way up in regards to tile. You guys know that that is something that I am very, very picky on. So I love that they've done this. And the space that you're getting here, no complaints, no notes. I mean, we have seen the best of Toll Brother, and what's crazy is we haven't even seen the best. We haven't even seen the 70s and 80s as of yet. So 40, 50, and 60, stunner. 60 foot, we've seen, we've conquered, we are overwhelmed truly by how beautiful a Toll Brothers product is. I am so glad we're not even looking at the 70s and 80s because y'all, this was a lot. This was almost too much for my heart. This is a home that is so comfortable, so cozy. I love everything that Toll Brothers embodies. I stand on that. Probably one of my favorite builders. Now let's get into inventory. We've got one product currently that is going to be available for an inventory home that is going to put you around a price point of $724,000. Obviously, they are not done building, so we will see some new developments coming in the future. You will have some homes and some more opportunities to purchase in Toll Brothers. But as of right now, we are down to one Baltimore floor plan, which is not even the floor plan that we walked today. Today, we walked the Hardy floor plan. Your Hardy floor plan is going to put you around 37 square feet, I want to say. And so with that being said, that is going to put you on a significantly larger end versus the Belmore floor plan is going to put you a little bit closer to 3,000. So you're losing that. However, Belmore is going to be a 1-story. So this is a 2-story. And with this being split pretty much, right? I do feel like the Belmore would still feel like a very spacious home because that 3,000 is going to be spread across one level. So keep that in mind. If you do want a 1-story, there are some options available, or there is a option available for you with the 60-foot move-in. Now let's talk about Woodson's Reserve as a community as a whole. Woodson's Reserve is going to give you 115 acres of preserved nature. We're talking nature trails, we're talking dog parks, talking catch and release fishing, basketball parks. I mean, like what else can you think of? They probably have it. We've got a lap pool, we've got a resort style pool, we've got playgrounds scattered throughout the community. When we're talking amenities and we talk about HOAs, right? A lot of these master plan communities, if not all of them, are going to be HOA communities. And there's a reason. They have to be able to fund the amenities, repair them, take care of them, and make sure that the space that you're living in stays looking like the space that you purchased in. Because we've seen it, you've seen it, I've seen it, when the communities you buy, they look beautiful, and then they just don't hold their value the way that you assume that they would over time. Woodson's Reserve is going to make sure that you are taken care of in all those regards, but they're going to give you some beautiful and stunning amenities. Now let's talk about our distance. We're looking at about 20 minutes from the Woodlands, maybe 25 minutes from Humble, and about 45 minutes from downtown. So not terrible drives. Honestly, you're in close proximity to almost every major part of north side of Houston. And then of course, central Houston, Houston proper as we call it. Your school zoning for this is going to be Conroe ISD. I always recommend to my parents, do your research, make sure that you check out the district, see what they're up to, even do a little bit of digging on them PTO boards, right? Make sure that the district is something that you want your child to grow up in, that you're comfortable with, and that you feel confident in the education system that is established in the community that you're looking to buy in. Now that we've seen all of the products that we're looking at today in this video, 45, 50, and 60 foot. Yo, I have no favorites. I do have favorites. They're all my favorites. Me personally, I can't pick. Don't ask me to pick. I don't want to. The 45-foot model gave us so much. It gave us such a beautiful home in such a more compact package. The 50-foot, when you walked in, it just felt stunning. It felt cozy. I felt comfortable. It felt luxurious. And then our 60-foot, I mean, it's just grand. It is still cozy. The blue vein tile, the finishes in the laundry room, every aspect of a Toll Brothers home really makes me want to purchase. Like it really inspires me to, you know what? I don't care about the other builders. I want this home. But I do want to know, because I don't have favorites, but you might. 45, 50, or 60 foot, which one was your favorite? Which one was the house that you were really leaning towards? Also, do we want to see the 70s and 80s? Because I don't don't know. If this is what the 60 was giving us, I'm wondering if we even need to go that far, because we will probably be even more overwhelmed. And that's just 2 houses that we did not see. As always, it is such a pleasure and a joy to walk through and see these beautiful homes with you. If you guys are looking to move to Woodson's Reserve, give me a call, send me a text. I am always happy to talk about the communities that are being built and being established around the Houston area. And I'm more than happy to talk about the incentives and the offerings that all of the builders are putting out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next tour.